14 points. The 14 points was a statement of principles for peace that was to be used for peace negotiations in order to end World War One. The principles were outlined in a January 8, 1918 speech on war aims and peace terms to the United States Congress by President Woodrow Wilson. However, his main allied colleagues, George Clemenceau of France, David Lloyd George of the United Kingdom, and Vittorio Emanuele Orlando of Italy, were skeptical of the applicability of Wilsonian idealism. The United States had joined the Triple Entente in fighting the Central Powers on April 6, 1917. Its entry into the war had in part been due to Germany's resumption of submarine warfare against merchant ships trading with France and Britain, and also the interception of the Zimmermann telegram. However, Wilson wanted to avoid the United States' involvement in the long-standing European tensions between the great powers. If America was going to fight, he wanted to try to separate that participation in the war from nationalistic disputes or ambitions. The need for moral aims was made more important when, after the fall of the Russian government, the Bolsheviks disclosed secret treaties made between the Allies. Wilson's speech also responded to Vladimir Lenin's decree on peace of November 1917, immediately after the October Revolution in 1917. The speech made by Wilson took many domestic progressive ideas and translated them into foreign policy: free trade, open agreements, democracy, and self determination. 3 days earlier, United Kingdom Prime Minister Lloyd George had made a speech setting out the UK's war aims, which bore some similarity to Wilson's speech, but which proposed reparations be paid by the Central Powers, and which was more vague in its promises to the non-Turkish subjects of the Ottoman Empire. The 14 points in the speech were based on the research of the inquiry, a team of about 150 advisors led by foreign policy advisor Edward M. House, into the topics likely to arise in the anticipated peace conference.